hello guys. I thought today's video would be a little different, but I wanted to share how I print and cut stickers that I buy on Etsy. So I don't make them myself, I don't design them, not that good. But I've had some questions, and sorry I have a messy one going on. I had some questions about it, so I just thought I would do a video and share it. It's super easy, it's not hard at all, but I thought if you guys want to see the process, and I just bought, it's $2 Tuesday, so I just bought some of her stickers, so I just thought I would share it and take you guys along. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's hope this will show well on the screen. But here are the couple of new kits that she just came out with that I purchased. And when you're in your, so you go up to your U up here, and then you go into your purchases and reviews, which is where I am now. And I'm going to go to download files. Now I may do this a little bit wrong, I don't know. That's the way I always do it. So it works for me, but I go to download, and she sends you a link usually. I'm just waiting for the link to download. It's over here in this corner. It says download. And then I'm going to open it up, and it comes like this. And I need to clean my screen. Just realized that. There we go. And here's the link. So we're going to go ahead and hit that. I've been printing and cutting all day yesterday, so. And I like to, I just go over here to this, you guys can see this little circle over here, the arrow, and hit download. And this one tells me that it's, you know, they can't scan it for viruses, but I go ahead and download it anyway because I trust her, I've done it before. And then it's over here in the corner, and it's downloading over here. So once that downloads, I pull it over, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, now the zip file is done, so I just click it and drag it over here. And I have a folder that I saved. This is my backdrop for my, I even called it, oh sorry if you can see, but it is my paper crown planner. This is all my backup stuff here for that. So now it's over here, and it's still in the zip file, so I'm just going to right click on it, and I'm going to go extract. And yes, I want to extract that kit, the full kit. It'll open it for me. And you can see wedding photos behind me. Okay, and now it's right here. So I have two now. I have the zip file, and I also have the regular file. I always just throw away the zip file, but not until I print. So I print the first page just on regular paper and keep it in a binder so I know what stickers I have. So let's go ahead and open this up. So I'm just going to click on it. And then I go to the, I always print from the silhouette. You can do it from any of these other ones. I mean, not any of the others, but you can do the JPEG, PDF, or PNG. I just go to the silhouette, and I open it, and I am a brunette. Doesn't really matter. I have blonde, red. I like the red a lot, but I'm going to go for the brunette one. I'm just going to open that one up. Here we go. It's opening up in my silhouette. So this is free, by the way. So Silhouette Studio is completely free. I have the designer edition, but you don't have to have that. I believe you can just have the regular. But now it's going to open for me. I've been cutting, like I said, all day, so sometimes it just takes a minute. And there it is. So this is the first page here of that, and then I can print this and cut that, and print this and put this in my storage. I have a binder that I have everything that I can show after this part of the video. But now I'm going to show you what I'm doing because I'm cutting. I went ahead and print, and you have to print from this program because you want the registration marks here. This allows you the silhouette. I can't say it today. The silhouette to read and register the program. So now I have this other kit in here that I'm working on right now. So I've already printed the whole kit. I have it down here. Have the whole kit printed, and now I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. So let me go ahead and grab that, and I'll show you that. Okay, so here is the cut tray, the cut whatever this is called. And you keep the blue paper to keep the sticky on here. But when you first get these, they are so sticky. They ruin the stickers. Like you end up pulling the sticker paper off. So I always just kind of I put it on paper, I get a towel and kind of, over and over again to get a bunch of the sticky off. This is my third one. So I've used these a lot. Anyway, I just lined it up at the top up there. You can kind of see how I'm lining it up. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just kind of lay it down. And then I'm going to go over to my silhouette. I have the silhouette cameo is what I happen to have. So there's these little marks here. So I've already set in my cutter. I know what I need it to be cut for. And even though they give you recommendations, but you really just have to play with it yourself. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I just line it up with the line there, and then I hit load mat over there. and then this will just load right in and stop. So now it's ready to be cut. So now I'm going to go back to my computer, and then I have this pulled up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then over here in your little page setup, and if you ever lose this, it's just right over here. I've done that before and couldn't figure it out. So I'm going to go to the portrait. I actually have the cameo, so I'm going to the cameo. And then so this is all right because this is the width and height of the paper. It's already set. She already has a lot of this set in here. So then I'm going to go up to the send button up here at the top. If you can see the send button, I'm going to hit that. Hopefully this isn't too bad for you guys. Now it's getting ready to go ahead and go. So here we go. So here it is. Here's all the cut lines, all the red. Now I have to adjust it for mine. So how I do it is I just hit the line button up here. You can see the line button, and it pulls this up. So the green is the outside cut line, and then the red is the inside cut line. So I hit the red to cut right here. Kind of see? Hit to cut. And it pulls this up. Then I go down to my program down here, my force. My force, it can't be 20. I'm going to go to 10. And I can go my speed to 6. And then you can double cut if you want to. I don't find the need. All that, it says that it's ready, it's connected. You can see this. You can test it if you want. And then you can send it. And I'm just going to go ahead and send it. And then it will start. And it just go ahead and takes it. And now it's reading the registration marks. And it's going to go ahead and cut my whole thing out. So that's how I do it. That's how I've really enjoyed it. So that's how I do it. It's how I've enjoyed it. It's how I've kept my budget down, because especially I find hers to be the easiest to cut and print. Her files are easier. She already names them all. I bought from other people that they don't name their files, and it's really hard because you have to make sure that you rename them, and then you don't know if you have their kit. So, and I love the size of her kits, and they're customizable, what you can print. And Paper Crown Planner has $2 Tuesdays, so I just, you know, when she has new releases, you can follow her on her Facebook. I think she does free monthly kits and things. I think I'm on her Facebook. I don't know, but I'm really not on Facebook that much, so it doesn't affect me that much. So yeah, that's what I do. Let me just show you my storage binder, and then this will be a quick little video tip on, hopefully it helps those of you who have asked me how to do it. So I had to wait till it stopped cutting because it was very loud, but here's the binder that I have. I just got this on Amazon. I thought it was super cute. Smiling is always a good idea. Remember to make room for fun. It's just really cute. I can link it below for you guys if you're interested. But it's really cute, and I've tried two different like dividers. And they're the exact same size as the page protector. So I just have to find some that are a little bit bigger, but I did try. You can see I have two different ones here. But what I do is just do it I have them in seasons pretty much. So this is like my winter time, and I have this because, you know, just the start of the year, January is winter. So I have like winter in here, and then this one is spring. So I have like my spring kits in here, and I just keep them in these page protectors. And I used to print on sticker paper, but then I stopped doing that because I felt like I was wasting sticker paper, because I just didn't want to have to reprint these again. So this is spring, and then I have that's still spring. Then I have summer here, like the summer season, like camping. I love this one. And then I have fall. So that's how I keep them in there. And then I also have like travel, and like I have travel and like everyday seasons, like girly seasons. I have a bunch of that too. So these are my stickers, and you guys, I have saved a lot of money doing this because hang on, I just want to talk here so you guys can see my face on not the cover. But yeah, I had to buy I paid for a wedding, and I'm getting ready to pay for another one next year, so I'm just saving. So any of my frivolous money, like, no, it's not frivolous, but you know what I mean, I've been trying to cut way back so that I can use that, I can use the money for other things. So that was one of the budget areas I knew I could cut in to save for the weddings. So this has saved me so much. And also I have two other daughter-in-laws, but they're my daughters. They also do planning, and they love it. So I can buy one kit for $2 and use it for 3 people, and it's just so cost effective. And if you don't buy the most, I buy really nice paper, but even that, I think my husband and I were saying, it ends up being like maybe $6 a kit or something like that. I had my husband help me price it. So anyway, it's really cost effective, and so I just kind of save my other sticker money for any of the shops when they're having like a little sale, or they have like a new release that I really want, and I just try to budget it that way. But let me just show you the last thing over here when we're done. So as silly as this seems, when this was done with the cutting, I didn't know how to get out of this. It took me a minute, But if you just go back up here and click the design button, so I'm just doing this in case any of you guys were like me and couldn't figure it out, and then it takes you right back into the program. And now I can go to the page 2 and get ready to prep this just the same. Again, I'll do from the portrait, I go back to my cameo, and then it's the same width. It shows the larger mat. Go back up to the send button up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the send. And I'll get this ready again. And then I go to my lines again. I go back to the cut on the making sure I'm getting the inside lines, not the outside lines. And then I'm going to go back down to my force. Whoa, not down, not up. But for me, it's 10. Like I said, I just got a new blade, and when I was first cutting it was like an 8. So you just have to play with it, and even when you reset your blade, you have to play with it again. Like, do a couple test runs. And I don't recommend cutting like this page when you're testing, because if this gets stuck to the mat, you have to pick all those off. So that's just a little tip. Now let me show you. So here's the last of it. It's done cutting. It'll just tell you, do you want to unload? You just hit the unload button. And then this, I have like a little process over here, and I just go ahead and peel this off. And it's already like separated really, but I just go ahead and peel it off. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I peel it off. I kind of wipe it off I have this little rag here to wipe off because it gets dusty. And then I just set the next page that's underneath here on it and put it in and go. So anyway, I hope that you guys found this helpful. And maybe it kind of showed you guys, gave you some courage to do it, especially if you already have the machine. Now I don't have I know there's a portrait, but it's very similar. The program is the same other than the cut mat. So I know my girlfriend has one, and when I was with her house and we were cutting, it looked exactly the same. As a matter of fact, I learned on her machine and came here and did mine. So it's really simple. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them below. I'll try my best to answer them. Yeah, no question isn't smart, because I just hate that. I feel like I'm scared to ask questions sometimes, but I won't judge anybody. So anyway, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.